Hello, welcome back to Dailies and More. Today we're doing something that I've been looking forward to doing for a pretty long time here, and that is I'm finally changing out this wimpy little plastic intake here. Apologies for the wind, for something a little bit more, how do you say, better. I have the instructions somewhere here. This seems to be that it's going to be a bit larger of an undertaking than I first thought. Just looking at the mess of wires and stuff, I've never really done a ton of work on this engine, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I got a Snabb intake right down here in this box here, and we are going to put that right in here. The engine cover's already off, that's over there on the side, and I know I'm not going to be able to reuse that. I'll just have to cut it at a later time, but we'll see. Let's see how far we get. I might give up today, we'll see. Alrighty, hello again. So this is where we are right now. I busted out the old shop salve because it's kind of filthy in there. Just cleaned it up as best I could. I'm not going to worry about it too much because, well, this is being replaced anyway. But I'm almost done taking off the PCV valve. All the bolts were on disturbingly lightly tightened, loose, I guess. So we'll have to be careful with that, but otherwise I just have to kind of get this out of the way. I need to find a way to get this bolt back here loose. Oh, my back. Okay, whatever. I need to find a way to get that loose, but all of these have been loosened up. I'm going to take this right off. Obviously the hose there, that was pretty rotted. It's down here somewhere. Sorry, the wind is blowing everything around, which of course it wasn't supposed to be a windy day, but what are you going to do? Next, I just need to take that sensor and rotate it 90 degrees so that I have the clearance I need there. Then after that, this can just pop right off. We can get access to the back side of this pipe so that we can fully take it off. All right. You must be shitting me. So this is progress so far. This is what 200,000 miles looks like. On the PCV, I guess it's a little crusty. You can't see that well. Let's see, adapt there. That resonator is the only thing I have left as far as this goes. Now, I can't actually see down here where it might bolt on. Apologies. Turbo's somewhere down there. It's just, as far as access goes, it's kind of terrible. So I might just try to cut that in half to see if I get slightly better access, though I would like to see where this is first. So be right back. Got that on, and I mean, reassembly may be easier, we'll see. So we're still working on getting this part right here, this pipe off. I unfortunately don't have a Sawzall, which would make my life a lot easier, but as this is going, god damn it, see, these keep popping off, so I should have put the hose clamp on there, but I'm kind of working on how this is all going to fit together. So far it looks pretty good, just, you know, getting that thing off. My biggest worry also is how much access, since I didn't drop the firewall, which is a two-person thing, and no offense, I know there's not someone else here who I'd necessarily want getting into that job right now.
That's fair.
But I'm assuming it's going to go this way and that it bolts on down here like so. So down and drop into the turbo. I'm just a little concerned for actually getting something around there. And I mean, I got my silicone spray down here, but this unfortunately may have to be something that I finish up tomorrow because well, daylight's burning and I should have started 2 hours sooner, but you know, I'm always overestimating my abilities.
You gotta show off the shirt. I got him that shirt.
She did.
And it's beautiful. Okay, bye.
Okay, so as you can tell, it's nighttime right now. You know, whatever. Finally got everything done, everything's buttoned down. That hose attached there, got a hose clamp, got the new PCV put in. Everything's tightened down, as much as I'm gonna get it for now anyway. Here, but this is what it looks like. We'll do a test tomorrow morning. Well, I'll do a test tonight just to make sure everything's okay, but I'll record a test tomorrow morning. We can see kind of what everything looks like. But I got the panel, the cowl mostly together, whatever. It's a little off, but the sway bar's back on. Whew, this took way longer than I thought, but to be fair, I didn't have the right tools. So, you know, I'm not that dirty, but I've washed my hands 8 times now. Okay, so I did decide to do startup. I'm not sure if you can see this. There was a little bit of smoke coming out. I'm not sure if there's any sort of leak. I mean, there's a quick way to check. Okay. Well, that's not good. So, somehow changing out the PCB has actually led to a clog. That is what I assumed based on that. So, shit. I may have heavily messed something up here, but everything looks correct to me, so I'm not sure. I mean, the PCB was pretty clogged, I guess, but this is not bodacious news. Maybe the new PCB is a dud. I'm not really sure. I mean, here, I'll let you hear it. So that's all fine. So I'm not really sure. Maybe I just need a second to let oil circulate, but this is concerning. Alright, it's now daytime again. You can kind of see everything. So new PCV. I did some research. Turns out I was freaking out for nothing. A little bit of suction from the oil cap is good. It's just, you know, I tried it a little bit ago and there was no suction, which I found out was actually a bad thing. So I thought it was running normal. We got the hose here, got everything bolted up, got everything reassembled up top, so you know it's no longer all taken apart. Made sure all the bolts are tight. I'm gonna give it a startup, but you will notice without an engine cover, the injectors are loud as shit. All right. So you can see. Hi, Emma. I got the old parts here. I'll show you just how destroyed and oily they were at a later time, but needless to say, they were pretty bad. But as you can hear, injectors are pretty loud. I think I left something back here. That's not good. Well, didn't get caught in anything, luckily.
That's gonna.
Can't hear the blow off too much. Going quick. Alright, it's a completely different day now, but I just kind of wanted to display what everything looked like. So this is the silencer. I ended up cutting that. This itself didn't look too bad, except for the fact that it's cracked. So that silencer was cracked. Or actually, no, I cut that part. The silencer was overall okay. I mean, you can see the little baffles here and everything. That's fine. I also removed this. This was connected to the turbo. That doesn't look good. This just twisted right off. I didn't even have to undo that hose clamp. It was just barely hanging on, and as you can tell, it's just covered in grime. So obviously an intake inlet pipe is supposed to feed a little bit of oil to the turbo, but that is probably one of the places, in fact I know it is, that the oil was leaking from, because I had to clean a bunch of oil off the turbo. Next thing, big one right here, is the actual intake pipe. So this overall looks okay, that's quite grimy, but this tab and the actual actual breather hose right here, so you can see, completely clogged. So I'm surprised it wasn't throwing me more signals, but you know, whatever. Although that might have gotten extra clogged when I removed it, but still. So yeah, the